To the Chennai Central Railway Station. Shalini Lobo joins us from there. She's got some migrants who are hoping to get on a train back home. Shalini, how many people have registered to want to go back? What are the kind of states that they're going back to? And what kind of arrangements have been made in Chennai?
Well, Rahul, I'm outside the Chennai Central Railway Station, and what we just heard from the cops is that all trains till the 18th have been completely booked. So there are migrants like these who are sitting on the road, who have been walking across Chennai trying to get themselves registered. Many of them say they are registered, but however the police has been asking them to go back to where they came from because trains are full. Now, what is the procedure that they undergo before they enter the train? Swab tests are done. The results come, and only after that they're allowed to enter. The temperature is checked, they're given sanitizer, they're given food, social distancing and masks, of course, norm now inside the trains. They have to go by that. But these people also face another problem. With shelters in Chennai being absolutely full, the cops and the corporation have asked the construction owners, the people who own the site, to let them stay there. However, these people have been asked to leave by the construction owner. There is no shelter where they can go because all shelters are full, and they are just roaming on the street hoping to get food from somewhere, to get a place to live. आप बताइए आपका दिक्कत क्या है? आप लोग क्यों बाहर है? शेल्टर कोई कैंप नहीं जा सकते?
कैंप नहीं जा सकते, उधर से रूम से भगा दिया है, बोल रहा है खाने पीने का नहीं है, इसीलिए इधर असर आएगा। सोरे बोल रहा है इधर खाने पीने को मिलेगा इसलिए इधर आगे, उधर साइड नहीं मिलेगा इसलिए इधर साइड है।
आप लोग ने रजिस्टर किया है गाँव वापस जाने के लिए?
तो हम लोग तो किए थे, पर इधर में जो जब आई हम लोग तो सोचें कि भाई चलो जब इधर में नहीं रख रहा गवर्नमेंट लोग तो हम लोग चलते हैं गांव चले जाएंगे, पर इधर में आया तो इधर में कुछ भी नहीं हुआ।
States are they from?
आप लोग कुछ प्रधानमंत्री को कहना चाहिए, कुछ सरकार को कहना चाहिए।
देखिए, जब नीतीश कुमार पूरा अच्छा से सुता हुआ है, बिहार का आदमी हूँ, तो बिहार को ध्यान एको को नहीं दे रहा है। बेंगलोर में है, हैदराबाद, सिकंदराबाद, बिहार का आदमी फंसा हुआ है, बाकी ध्यान नहीं दे रहा है। इस पर जल्द से जल्द पहुँचाइए।
Well, Rajdeep, they are mostly people, gentlemen from Bihar who have been living here in Tamil Nadu. And what they were sitting in front of me when the cops came and they asked them to go into a van and they would drop them to the construction site. But these people don't have a place to go back, which is why they are on the road here. Many of them from Bihar, there are many from Jharkhand as well. But since trains are full, they can't go back home. Even the Chief Minister did tweet out saying that we have sent over 10,000 people back, but we're making arrangements to send the rest. The cops are saying it can take another week for them to go back home and are asking them to find a place to stay and not walk on the roads like this, because the number now is around 2,000, 3,000 people walking from across the state and making their way to the Chennai Central Station.
You know, the sheer numbers of it, Rahul, I think what has happened is, I think that's where there was a slight miscalculation, because the number of workers dependent on daily wages from the informal sector could go to anything from 12 to 14 crores at the very least. And all of them almost are internal migration, going from Bihar, UP to states like Tamil Nadu.
And they're just above the poverty line, a few days of no salary and they're fall.
That's right. So I think the concern is, how do you sit in Delhi and address the needs of these workers in a lockdown when their own construction, the owner has asked them to leave? That's the problem that they have.
But that's not where the problem ends. Let's assume that you find a way of taking them back home. What happens once they get there? There's no job for them there either. So you'll quarantine for 14 days, but after that when they go back home, can Bihar create employment for all those who are coming back?
So you will have a crisis there, but eventually therefore they will come back to the same cities. That's the expectation.
But that's
Look
what
at
they're
Surat,
saying
for
they don't
example.
want to do right now.
They don't want to do it right now, but for example, Surat, 70% of Surat's population today is migrant labor. Now that is a huge amount for a city of that size, and I think at some stage this problem will have to be resolved only once the lockdown is over. You see, it's a vicious circle. Till the lockdown is lifted, you can't resolve their issues, because unless activity resumes, how will you provide employment?
But even in their evacuation, there's a problem, and we'll build on this when we come back after a break, because some of the people who came back from the UAE on board Air India flights, once they landed, when they were tested, they tested positive. So you run the risk, and that's what the Prime Minister and the government have been very of some of these migrants from the big cities taking the disease to rural India. And if
Which
that
he
happens,
did mention yesterday,
and
apparently,
if that happens,
in his address,
then the infrastructure for healthcare there is even worse. We're slipping into a break, as you've seen over the past 1 hour. Key voices from the states, our reporters, our boots on the ground are joining us. We're building up 1 hour, 6 minutes to go before the Prime Minister speaks. You're watching a live and continuing coverage of the Prime Minister's 5th address to the nation. Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.